Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about scenes from Olivia Colman and Benedict Cumberbatch's latest film, The Roses, the unforgettable, no-holds-barred fight sequence that left audiences stunned and the actors completely exhausted. The movie follows Ivy, played by Colman, and Theo, portrayed by Cumberbatch, as their once loving relationship unravels into chaos. All of that tension explodes in the climactic fight scene, a domestic battle that is both hilarious and heartbreaking. But what really makes this moment fascinating is how much went into bringing it to life. According to Colman and Cumberbatch, the sequence was so destructive it had to be filmed at the very end of production. And for good reason. By the time the cameras stopped rolling, the set was completely demolished. Walls were cracked, furniture was smashed, and nothing could be reused. The actors gave everything to make it feel raw and real, and they admitted it was some of the most intense work of their careers. The scene took 3 long days to shoot. Imagine throwing yourself around, breaking things, and screaming for hours at a time. That's exactly what they endured. Cumberbatch revealed that at one point he misjudged a sofa, thinking he'd land on something soft, only to crash into the hard wooden arm. He laughed about it later, but in the moment, it hurt. There were also bizarre challenges. At one point, their characters hurl seafood at each other. Yes, real crabs were brought in for the scene. And as Cumberbatch confessed, they didn't exactly smell fresh. Colman joked about it, but her co-star was more blunt. They stank. Even with all the cleaning, the odor was unforgettable. Then came the infamous oranges. Instead of using real fruit, the props team created foam versions so no one would actually get injured. But that didn't stop Cumberbatch from throwing them with pinpoint accuracy. Colman admitted his aim was alarmingly good, and the two couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of it all in between takes. What's remarkable is how the chaos works on 2 levels. On the surface, it's funny. Foam fruit flying through the air, 2 award-winning actors rolling across broken furniture. But beneath that, it's deeply emotional. The fight is the physical embodiment of everything Ivy and Theo's relationship has become: love curdled into competition, tenderness shattered into resentment. And just when it seems they might find a way back to each other, the story delivers a final, tragic twist, one that leaves the audience reflecting on how thin the line can be between passion and destruction. Colman and Cumberbatch didn't just perform a fight scene. They created a moment that is both entertaining and deeply unsettling, one that audiences won't forget anytime soon.
So what do you think?
Did this epic showdown between 2 powerhouse actors live up to the hype? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe and share your reactions below.